Hello everyone, this is Leo. Today I will give you an introduction of our 62 series evacuation PA system. Okay, as you can see, this one is the main controller of the system. This is the stereo light, and this is the PDD microphone. This is the emergency button. When we press the button, the whole system will broadcast the emergency music source. And as you can see, this is the master volume level. And this is the ACK and the rest button. This is the alert message, EVAC message, and the monitor button. This is for the mic or light input selection. This is the fault light of different partition. And this is the EVAC alert button. And this is the power level selection. And this one is for all zone button. Okay, this is the rear panel of the controller. As you can see, this is the power switch, and this is for the power supply interface. This is the DC power supply, and this one is the trigger contact output. This is the trigger contact input. And this is the speaker output. The speaker output, one zone can select line A and line B. And this is the 24-volt override output, totally A channel. And this is the spare amplifier part. Each router and each controller can support the spare amplifier. And this is for the system fault output. This is the impedance and the IP reset. And this is the LAN interface. It's just used to connect to the computer. We have the software to make some configuration of the system. And this is the standard interface. It's just used to connect to the router to extend the partition. Totally, the system can support the 160 zones. And this is the CAN port. It's just used to connect the remote paging microphone. This is the TF card. We already download some EVAC and alert messaging. And this is for the mic or light inputs. Total is 6 channel, 2 SLR and 4 RCA. As you can see, this is the 8 zones voice evacuation router. And this is the stereo lights. It includes AC power, system faults, DC power, net faults, and paging stereo. And this is the indication test button. And this is the treble and bass volume adjustment. And this is the master volume level here. And this is the fault light of each partition. And this is the VAC and alert and a button. Just used to broadcast the emergency voice to each partition. And this is the knob for the power level. And this is the music source button. It's just used to select the different music source. This is all zone button, used to achieve all zone. This is the rear panel of the machine. As you can see, this is the power switch, and this is the power supply interface, and this is the DC power supply interface. And as you can see, this is the triggered output. This is the trigger input, and this is the speaker output. Just used to connect the speaker. We can select the AV line, and this is the 24 volt override output. This is the spare amplifier channel. This is the extend interface that's used to extend the partition. This is the mic and light input. As you can see, 2 microphones and 4 channels music input line in. Okay, this one is the remote paging microphone. As you can see, this is the LCD screen here, and this is the page up and page down, and this is the zone button. Total is 16 zones. When we more than 16 zones, we can page up and page down to select the other partition. This is, we can select the zone or group here at all zone button. This is the talk, flash to talk. This is the rear panel of the paging microphone. This is the 24 volt DC power supply, and this is the line in. We can use to connect some music source input to the paging microphone, and then we can select the zone to broadcast the music. And this is the out volume level. For the volume level adjustment of the paging microphone, this is the network interface. The COM1, COM2 is just used to connect to the next microphone. Next microphone to extend the microphone. This is the adjust deep adjust. It's just used to set the different address of the microphone. Okay, now let me introduce the function of the system. The first one is the music broadcasting. Now because I already connect the CD player to the controller, the line 3, line input, channel 3, and I already connect the speaker to the zone 5. So you can hear the music. And secondly, I will press the emergency button and select the alert message.
Attention please. Attention please. An incident has been reported in the building. Please await further instructions.
And we can also select the EVAC.
May I have your attention please? May I have your attention please? A fire alarm has been reported in the building. Please proceed to the nearest available exit and evacuate the building. Do not use the...
This is the PDD microphone.
May I have your attention please? May I have your attention?
When we stop to talking by the PDD microphone, it will go back to the emergency. Now I already can cancel the emergency paging. Now I disconnect the speaker. As you can see, I already disconnect the speaker, so the impedance of the speaker line already more than 25. So when I press this button, the controller will detect itself. So as you can see, it will show us the system fault because we disconnect the speaker. Okay, now let me introduce the function of the remote paging. Because I already connect the speaker to the zone 5, so I select the zone 5 button and then press the top button.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Okay. Again, I just show you the single zone paging. And now I show you the group call, group paging. Because I already configured the zone 5 and the zone 1, zone 3 to be the group 1. So I select the group button and then the group 1 press. So as you can see, the zone 5 and the zone 1, zone 3 already be active. Okay, this is the group call. Okay, now I will close the channel 1, trigger contact input channel 1. So when I trigger the channel 1, the whole system will broadcast the emergency message.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? A fire alarm has been reported in the building. Please proceed to the nearest available exit and evacuate the building. Do not use the elevators, use the stairway.
Thank you for watching. If you want to know more information, welcome to visit our website www.itctech.com.cn.